Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn and her children, Brianna and Aurora Brown, talked about their desire to find a new church home in the most recent episode of Sister Wives. They wanted to start looking for a new church after talking about what they missed about their previous one. They've apparently found a home. Aurora has recently been beaming in pictures with her church family and new acquaintances. Robyn Brown is all set to go shopping. In the Sister Wives episode that aired on December 8th, Robyn Brown sent Kody, Solomon, and Ariana out to enjoy themselves. However, it was the ideal moment for Robyn to meet with Aurora Brown and Brianna Brown to discuss finding a new church. Kody Brown claims that he still has a basic religious belief, even if he is not in a position to further his faith. According to Robyn, he has intense feelings about their church. Robyn and her girls are prepared, but he could be reluctant to get back in. Having a church community to connect with is something that Aurora and Brianna both miss. They wish to return to their religion, even though they don't currently want to engage in polygamy. In addition, Robyn wants her daughters to find their place in the church, since she misses her own religious origins. At the new church, Aurora Brown is beaming with joy. Robyn, Brianna, and Aurora Brown's church shopping appears to have gone smoothly since the Sister Wives sequence was filmed. Even though both children have adopted many of Robyn's characteristics, such as frequent crying and frowning, things might be improving. In a recent picture, Aurora is beaming and blending in with her church group. Others question whether the girls picked a church that Robyn might not approve of, while others think Brianna and Aurora are afraid of Robyn. Aurora Brown and Brianna Brown are discovering their way in life. Aurora Brown and Brianna have both been sighted at Urban Hope Church, a modern church in Flagstaff. Supporters have conjectured that the girls are abandoning Mormonism in favor of a New Age church that seems to be Pentecostal in origin. Looks like your basic evangelical Christian church, a Reddit user comments. A little taken aback that they are permitted to go alone. If that is indeed the case, I wonder whether they sing at worship. I know some people who attend that church. Another person says. Someone told me they saw Kody and Robyn at that church, so I can confirm they had been there at least once. I want to say Good Friday or sometime around that time. Yes, likely somewhat evangelical with a more fundamentalist interpretation of the Bible, but updated to appeal to young adults and teenagers, as well as the typical churchgoers, such as young families and older folks. It practically goes without saying that it has a joyful, enjoyable vibe. However, some people believe Solomon has visited the church, so Robyn probably made the same decision. Robyn might be receptive to new ideas because she and Kody Brown have been distancing themselves from their Mormon fundamentalist church, Apostolic United Brethren, AUB. Particularly since they haven't been a good fit with the polygamous lifestyle. There was little doubt that Robyn didn't want Brianna to spend her time at church only pursuing men. She emphasized that if the girls focused on the basics, the rest will follow. Urban Hope Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in a life-giving community, and where everyone is welcome, reads their homepage. Nevertheless, some people are worried that the Brown family's lifestyle choices might make them less welcome. They appear to be content with their newfound community, regardless of whether the church is fulfilling all of Brianna and Aurora Brown's initial requirements. For example, their dispositions are lighter than they have been in years of being on the show. Is it pleasing to see Aurora Brown grinning? Are you surprised by their new church affiliation? Do you believe Robyn Brown was hoping they would pick the church? Are you anticipating the upcoming Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. These days, Robyn Brown's older children are rarely seen on Sister Wives. But on Sunday night's new program, Aurora and Brianna Brown made a surprise appearance. Brianna and Aurora acknowledged that they felt as though they had lost their sense of belonging, and that was why they wanted to join a new church. Robyn agreed, although she acknowledged that she was a little nervous because there wasn't a local church that supported their personal values. Fans of Sister Wives became aware of their sympathy for Aurora and Brianna, as the scenario concluded. Their parents definitely don't treat them like grown-ups even though they are. Fans of Sister Wives discover Robyn's daughters have been brainwashed. Many Sister Wives viewers initially believed that Aurora and Brianna might be terrified of their mother. Why would they want her to join a church after all? However, many discovered that their society had conditioned them to act in this manner after examining their background. Other fans have previously drawn comparisons between Robyn's girls and the Duggar kids. The audience thinks Brianna and Aurora have been brainwashed. One Redditor posted on social media, "I feel bad for Aurora and Brianna. Their mother hasn't prepared them for independence at all. Asking my parents for permission to do anything, much less attend church, while in college is unthinkable." Woozy face, they all appear to be on the edge of tears all the time. They are still very young emotionally, and she has instilled in them the belief that every emotion must be intense. Even the tiniest thing affects them profoundly. Viewers think Brianna and Aurora have sad lives. Other Sister Wives fans were quick to concur. Despite being adults, Aurora and Brianna act much more like children. Viewers found it quite strange that they sought their parents' approval to join a religion. I believe that all of her children have experienced a great deal of trauma. They always appear so forlorn and depressed. They never look happy. Robyn has caused them a great deal of emotional harm. All right. Simply attend a church. Don't even tell Robyn about it until later. Don't worry about it so much. Or something, she is teaching them to stay at 14. Indeed, I had the same thought when I saw them in yesterday night's program. They appeared to be terrified by her, and on the edge of tears. How these grown kids believe Mama Bear still has authority over them is beyond me. Their mother has completely infantilized them. Seeing grown adults need to beg their mother for permission to go to church is unsettling. What are your thoughts on the matter? Do you feel sorry for Brianna Brown and Aurora as well? Do they have a phobia of their mom? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comments section. Could it be that Brianna Brown and Aurora are truly scared of their mother? After this week's new show, some Sister Wives fans definitely believe that to be the truth. Although Robyn Brown has always been a helicopter parent, her admirers believe she has elevated the role to a whole new level. Aurora and Brianna, her kids, are now adults and ought to be living on their own. They only appear to be interested in spending time with their family though. It's concerning that fans doubt their ability to make mature decisions without parental guidance. What's happening? Supporters of Sister Wives feel bad for Robyn's oldest children. The kids show up on Sister Wives less often as they get older. Last night's broadcast featured a rare appearance by Aurora and Brianna Brown. Fans, however, thought their on-screen persona was extremely embarrassing. Robyn's children are sheltered and would never consider moving out without their parents' consent. In contrast to their adult siblings who have gone out and experienced the world. One Sister Wives fan commented on Reddit, "I feel bad for those girls," referring to Aurora and Brianna. Their mother hasn't prepared them for independence at all. Asking my parents for permission to do anything, much less attend church, while in college is unthinkable. Woozy face, they all appear to be on the edge of tears all the time. They are still very young emotionally, and she has instilled in them the belief that every emotion must be intense. Even the tiniest thing affects them profoundly. Viewers believe that the girls are overly protected. Their actions were extremely strange for women their age, according to other Redditors. However, considering their upbringing only adds sadness to the scenario. Viewers of Sister Wives wrote, "My mouth fell when one of them revealed that they are both enrolled in college. They behave and speak like early teens. It's strange to ask your mother for permission to join a church as an adult." When her mother responded yes, Brianna was way too thrilled. Perhaps this was her greatest desire realized. Perhaps she was allowed to speak with individuals outside the house by her mother. Very strange and depressing. Brianna looked really afraid to speak up. I'm curious about what actually occurs behind the scenes. They both seem like people pleasers who don't want to annoy Robyn or Kody. I've seen this kind of parenting, and it rarely works out. The child either goes hog wild, or ends up too protected and scared to participate in life. It isn't adequate parenting. What are your thoughts on Robyn Brown's peculiar relationship with her elder daughters? Do you agree with the opinions expressed by other Sister Wives viewers? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. Sister Wives actors Aurora Brown and Brianna Brown talked candidly about their possible return to the Mormon conservative organization known as the Apostolic United Brethren. Robyn Brown, their mother, is a churchgoer, but in recent months Robyn's husband Kody Brown has been less involved. Robyn, 46, stated, "Kody has really intense feelings about our church." In a Sunday, December 8th episode clip that TLC posted on Instagram, Robyn has been really frustrated with him, sort of withdrawing from the church that she grew up in, according to Kody, 55. "The Buddhism class I took last semester was one thing that's kind of pushed me a little bit more towards it," Aurora, 22, said in the scene while speaking with her mother and Brianna, 20. "I wish that had played a bigger role in my life than it does." Brianna stated that she really wanted that in her life when she mentioned that she wished to have a community. Brianna went on, "I think that would probably be a good place to start because I want to start dating guys who kind of believe the same thing and have the same, life goals as me." According to Robyn, Brianna might gain from having some girlfriends who share her values. According to Brianna, she really wanted to connect in that way. Robyn was apprehensive about Brianna and Aurora's motivations for wanting to go back to church though. In a one-on-one interview, the mother of 5 said to the cameras, "I know that they're interested in dating, a guy that has similar beliefs, but I'm like, okay, that shouldn't be the reason why you're at a church. At this point, I want them to put their entire attention on their spiritual journey, and then things like that tend to fall into place." It seems that Aurora and Brianna have found a new church to call home with United Hope Church in Flagstaff, Arizona, since the episode, which was shot more than 2 years ago. A place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and where everyone is welcome, according to the website, is how the Pentecostal church is described. "Our goal is to multiply God's kingdom, equip believers, and love like Jesus. We want to spend more time together than simply Sunday mornings. Greetings from the family," the website's About page says. According to a December 5, 2024, Distractify story, Solomon Brown, Kody and Robyn's youngest son, is also said to attend church sessions. When it comes to polygamy, none of Kody's 18 offspring have followed in his footsteps, and some of them have made it clear that they do not want to participate in the lifestyle of many marriages. In November 2015, Kody's daughter Aspen Brown, whom he shares with his ex-wife Christine Brown, declared, "I don't want to do plural marriage. I guess it was just not our destiny, but I feel bad that none of us want to do it." On Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, Robyn and Kody Brown's 2 eldest daughters discussed their ideas about getting married in multiple marriages and going to church. However, some fans of the show are calling the scene weird and creepy, taking to social media to express how it seemed like Robyn was controlling the girls, even though they were both adults. When 19-year-old Brianna Brown and 22-year-old Aurora Brown sat down with Robyn to talk about the possibility of joining a new church, the subject of plural marriage was brought up in Sunday's program. When Aurora mentioned to her mother that she wanted to rejoin the church community, Brianna responded that she wanted to start dating guys who had similar values and aspirations to her own, implying that church would probably be a good place to start meeting such individuals. Aurora stated that she had no interest in polygamy when Robyn, who also has sons Dayton, 24, and Solomon, 13, as well as a daughter Ariella, 8, with Kody, pointed out to her daughters that there are no local religions that support plural marriage. Aurora stated, "I don't have the same call to plural marriage that you and your father do and did." Brianna gave her mother a similar reaction when Robyn asked her where she stood on plural marriage. Brianna remarked, "I have conflicting thoughts, but I don't think so right now. I don't know if I want to live like that." Maddie, Michael T., Aspen, Leon, Logan, and Gwendolyn Brown, 6 of the adult offspring of Sister Wives, are currently married in monogamous relationships. Kody stated on Sunday's show that he doesn't think any of his kids will ever live a plural marriage, perhaps as a result of his divorces from Meri&Janelle, and Christine Brown. Kody remarked, "If one of my daughters wanted to marry a married man, I might be able to see it. I don't believe they would want to do that after their interactions with our family. Having my girls in multiple marriages is not something I would particularly want. Furthermore, I don't believe any of my sons are interested in many marriages." Many viewers were worried about Robyn's adult daughters, who appeared to be requesting permission from their mother to attend church, when a video of the scenario was uploaded to the official Sister Wives Facebook page. Despite being adults, others said that Robyn and Kody were controlling Brianna and Aurora. Do these girls even have personal aspirations? They always have such a spooky, melancholy appearance. They had such vacant eyes. Someone commented, "It's very sad that they have been so controlled and kept away from the rest of the family." Another person remarked, "This scene just seems strange to me. Why do you treat your grown children like they're 5 years old and expect them to make decisions for you? They even act like young ladies who require their mother's approval before making decisions." Another individual stated, "These girls, who are 19 and 22, are asking their mother if they can go to church, make friends, and start dating. This familial dynamic is unhealthy. Why must they defend their desire to attend church? And why does Robyn feel compelled to accept their justifications in order to give them permission?" Another person said, "This is really strange." See below as Aurora and Brianna discuss going back to church with Robyn. During Christine and Janelle Brown's trip down memory lane, on the TLC series Sister Wives, Robyn Brown stoked the fire. Viewers discovered that the two ex-wives weren't feeling happy at the time, as they talked about what ought to have been joyful times. Fans felt that Robyn's arrival made Christine and Janelle's suffering much worse. Christine Brown, a sister wife, observes every aspect of the wedding. Viewers of Sister Wives are aware that Christine Brown is currently a contented wife. However, Season 19 describes every step she took to achieve wedded bliss. The show spent much of Sunday night shopping for Christine's wedding dress. Her wedding was evidently going too far. When she went gown shopping with her entourage of friends and family, this was made clear. However, TLC mentioned something inappropriate during Robyn Brown's confession. Then, a picture of her appeared to provide a contrast, which some admirers saw as a joke. More than a dozen friends, as well as members of Christine's family and David Willie's family, were present at the wedding shop. However, the memories of her marriage to Kody Brown created a sharp contrast. Christine was aware of her desires. The fact that Christine Brown looks stunning in this bridal gown is its most significant feature. Photos and comments from several members of this audience show how ugly the outfit she wore to her first wedding was. She wants to make this right before the second wedding. Then Christine's somber tale about her first wedding dress seemed to be in stark contrast to Robyn Brown. The audience then witnessed Janelle's own awful wedding attire on the day she married Kody. Robyn was dumped in by Sister Wives shortly after. The fourth wife's photo produced a divisive contrast to Janelle and Christine's appearances on her wedding day. Janelle Brown recalls that Christine, star of Green Sister Wives, included her in her wedding dress shopping. Janelle was able to reflect on the day she wed Kody Brown as a result. Christine's paintings appeared as commonplace as Janelle's recollections of her memorable day spent with Kody. Janelle was dressed in green, in contrast to the other Sister Wives' wives of Kody Brown. That day, she didn't feel particularly unique. Most of her relatives shunned her, because this was her first time being in a polygamous marriage. When she got married, her mother was there. But it turns out that 3 months before to their marriage, Janelle's mother wed the father of Kody Brown. Janelle seemed depressed when she thought back on that day. They also had no pleasant memories of her dress, which at the time was similar to Christine's wedding gown. Janelle has other ideas, but Christine wants to make up for not having that lovely gown for her previous marriage. If she ever gets married again, she won't get a gown. Rather, she will wear jeans to the forthcoming wedding. Then, Robyn Brown appears, which Sister Wives watchers see as a jab at her other former co-wives. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown wears the glass slipper. Robyn Brown was abandoned in a confessional during Sunday's Sister Wives episode, which followed Janelle and Christine on their trip down memory lane. She discussed the significance of having the ideal wedding outfit. Robyn emphasized that the bride should feel gorgeous and elegant in her attire. Suddenly, the television displays a photo of Robyn in her wedding dress. Even Robyn Brown's resentful admirers acknowledge how stunning she appears. Robyn plays Cinderella, the fortunate one who gets to wear that ideal bridal gown for Kody Brown, while Christine and Janelle looked pretty dowdy in ill-fitting gowns. This similarity was interpreted by Sister Wives viewers as a jab at Janelle and Christine. According to some admirers, the changes were made to maintain the flame. Or perhaps it was merely a coincidence that Robyn appeared under these circumstances. However, if it was intentional, it worked because it infuriated some bystanders. In any case, some sister women fans viewed this as merely another opportunity to disparage the other women by using Robyn. The most important takeaway from this was that prior to the appearance of two of her sister wives on this TLC show, Robyn Brown was the ideal bride. Gabe Brown breaks silence. I'll never talk to Kody again. Sister wives' biggest father-son fallout yet. Gabe Brown draws the line. In one of the most revealing moments of Sister Wives Season 19, Gabe Brown, son of Kody Brown, opened up about his fractured relationship with his father. His candid remarks made waves, both within the Brown family and among fans. Gabe's declaration that he has no intention of speaking to his father again has ignited discussions across the Sister Wives fandom, bringing new attention to the ongoing tensions between Kody and his sons. But what led to this breaking point? And why are so many viewers rallying behind Gabe for standing his ground? Let's dive deep into the story of Gabe Brown's fallout with Kody, the family dynamics at play, and the broader implications for the Brown clan. A relationship in shambles. The rift between Gabe and Kody Brown didn't form overnight. Years of tension, compounded by unresolved issues and hurtful actions, built up to the point of no return. The birthday incident. Fans of Sister Wives will never forget the heartbreaking moment when Gabe broke down after realizing his father forgot his birthday. An emotional revelation. Gabe cried as he recounted the day Kody called him, not to wish him a happy birthday, but to discuss pandemic protocols. A symbol of neglect. For Gabe, the forgotten birthday wasn't just about one missed day. It represented a deeper pattern of neglect and emotional distance from his father. The COVID-19 clash. The pandemic brought out the worst in the Brown family's dynamics, especially between Kody and his older sons. Gabe and Garrison's defiance. Refusing to adhere to Kody's strict lockdown rules, Gabe and his brother Garrison sparked a family feud. Kody's ultimatum. In a shocking move, Kody told their mother Janelle to kick them out of the house. When Janelle refused, the already strained relationship deteriorated further. Kody's missteps. For many fans, Kody's handling of the situation with Gabe highlighted larger issues in his approach to parenting. The apology that wasn't. According to Gabe, Kody reached out to him, but expected Gabe to apologize. Lack of accountability. Instead of taking responsibility for his actions, Kody seemed to place the blame on his son. A missed opportunity. Gabe's refusal to apologize wasn't about defiance. It was about standing up for himself and demanding genuine accountability from his father. A second chance squandered. When Kody reached out again, claiming to have forgiven Gabe, the gesture fell flat. Tone-deaf forgiveness. Kody's approach seemed to miss the mark entirely. Rather than expressing true remorse, he framed the situation as if both parties were equally at fault. Final straw. For Gabe, this reinforced the belief that his father wasn't ready to take responsibility or mend their relationship meaningfully. The fan reaction. Gabe's candid remarks about his father struck a chord with viewers, many of whom took to Reddit and social media to voice their support. What fans are saying? Admiration for Gabe's honesty. Gabe showed his lovely and intuitive self and stated what we've all been thinking. I was glad to hear Gabe speak honestly and not fake or hold back for cameras. Criticism of Kody. It's absolutely ridiculous when Kody stood there and said he reached out to Gabriel many times with no response from Gabe. What he failed to mention is he wants Gabe to apologize. And Gabe doesn't need to apologize for anything. The hero of Season 19. Fans have credited Gabe with saving what they felt was an otherwise lackluster season. A relatable moment. Many viewers appreciated Gabe's vulnerability and his willingness to speak out against his father's behavior. A turning point. Gabe's story highlighted a growing shift in the Brown family dynamics, with the younger generation increasingly willing to challenge Kody's authority. The bigger picture. Gabe's fallout with Kody is just one piece of a larger puzzle. The Brown family's struggles reflect broader issues within their unique dynamic. The generational divide. As the Brown children grow older, their relationships with Kody are becoming more complex. and often more contentious. Janelle's role. Janelle's refusal to side with Kody during the pandemic was a pivotal moment. Her support for Gabe and Garrison showcased her prioritization of her children over her relationship with Kody. A fractured family. With Christine leaving Kody and Janelle's growing independence, the once unified Brown family is splintering further. Kody's declining influence. Once the undisputed leader of the family, Kody's authority is now being challenged more than ever. Lost connections. Kody's estrangement from multiple children, including Gabe, reflects a broader trend of alienation within the family. A question of priorities. Fans have long criticized Kody for prioritizing his relationship with Robyn over his other wives and children. What's next for Gabe and Kody? While the future of Gabe and Kody's relationship remains uncertain, one thing is clear. Healing will require significant effort and accountability on Kody's part. Gabe's perspective. Gabe has made it clear that he won't engage with his father until Kody is genuinely ready to take responsibility. A bold stance. By standing his ground, Gabe is setting a powerful example of self-respect and accountability. A path forward. If Kody can show true contrition, there may still be hope for reconciliation. Kody's challenge. For Kody, the challenge lies in recognizing his mistakes and taking meaningful steps to repair his relationships with his children. A turning point. As more of his children distance themselves, Kody may be forced to re-evaluate his approach to parenting. Conclusion. A family at a crossroads. Gabe Brown's decision to cut ties with Kody marks a turning point in Sister Wives Season 19. His story has resonated deeply with fans, shining a light on the emotional complexities of the Brown family's relationships. While the road to reconciliation may be long, Gabe's courage in speaking out offers a glimmer of hope for a better future, for himself, and perhaps even for his father. As viewers, we'll be watching closely to see what happens next in this ever-evolving family saga. Stay tuned for more drama, revelations, and emotional moments as Sister Wives continues to unfold. Where is Kody Brown? Sister Wives fans worry over his silence following Garrison's tragic death. A family in mourning. The Brown family has faced its share of challenges on TLC's hit reality show Sister Wives. But few moments have been as devastating as the loss of Garrison Brown. The tragedy of Garrison's passing has left a lasting impact on the Browns, with fans especially concerned about his brother, Kody Brown. Known for his outspoken personality and frequent social media updates, Kody has been unusually quiet since Garrison's death, leaving fans wondering about his well-being. What's behind Kody's sudden withdrawal from social media? And how is the family coping with their grief? Let's delve into this heartbreaking chapter in the lives of the Brown family and uncover what might be next for Kody. The loss that rocked the Browns. Garrison's passing. The unexpected death of Garrison Brown shocked both the Brown family and the Sister Wives community. A tragic loss. Garrison, known for his strong will and close bond with his siblings, tragically took his own life, leaving a void in the family. The impact on the family. The Browns have faced numerous internal struggles over the years, but this personal loss has left them struggling to find their footing. Kody and Garrison's relationship. Kody and Garrison shared a unique bond, often seen joking and supporting each other both on and off screen. A brother's grief. Losing someone so close has clearly taken a toll on Kody, who has been noticeably absent from his usual online activities. A sudden shift. Fans quickly noticed that Kody's once active social media accounts went silent following Garrison's passing. Kody's social media silence. A break from the spotlight. Kody has always been one of the most vocal Brown siblings, often sharing candid insights into the family's dynamics. The quiet period. Since Garrison's death, Kody has posted just once, a heartfelt tribute to his late brother featuring a family photo. Fan concern. Kody's sudden silence has sparked worry among his followers, who are used to his frequent posts on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. The strain of grieving in public. Growing up in the public eye comes with unique challenges, especially when dealing with personal grief. An overwhelming spotlight. While fans are well-meaning, the pressure of constantly being under scrutiny may have pushed Kody to take a step back. A need for privacy. Paydon's silence could reflect a desire to process his grief privately, away from the opinions and expectations of his followers. The fans' perspective. Support and worry. Fans of Sister Wives have been vocal about their concern for Paydon, with many expressing empathy for his situation. Messages of encouragement. Social media has been flooded with messages urging Paydon to take his time and prioritize his mental health. Speculation about his silence. Some fans worry that the weight of grief and public attention might be affecting Paydon's well-being more deeply than he lets on. Social media influence. Paydon has over 500,000 followers on TikTok, where he previously shared insights about family life and personal opinions. Missed opportunities. Fans have speculated why someone with such a large following would go silent, especially given the potential to monetize his platform. A step back for healing. It's possible Paydon is intentionally prioritizing his emotional recovery over maintaining an active social media presence. Coping with loss in the Brown family. A family divided. The Browns have faced numerous challenges, from family separations to the complexities of their plural marriage lifestyle. Grieving together or apart. The loss of Garrison has highlighted both the strength and fractures within the family. Kody's role. As the family patriarch, Kody's response to Garrison's death, and the support he offers his children, has been under the microscope. The healing process. Healing from a tragedy like this takes time, and every family member copes in their own way. Janelle's support. As Garrison's mother, Janelle has been a pillar of strength, offering love and guidance to her children during this difficult time. Christine's influence. Christine, who has always been a nurturing presence, may also be playing a role in helping Paydon navigate his grief. What's next for Paydon? A gradual return to normalcy. While Paydon has taken a step back from social media, fans are hopeful he will return when he's ready. Reconnecting with fans. Many are eagerly awaiting updates from Paydon, not just about his personal life, but also his reflections on family dynamics. Opportunities ahead. With his large following, Paydon has the potential to use his platform to share his journey through grief and inspire others facing similar struggles. A focus on healing. For now, Paydon's priority seems to be healing and supporting his family. Taking time. By stepping away from the limelight, Paydon is giving himself the space to process his emotions. A brighter future. With time, Paydon may find new ways to honor his brother's memory and move forward. A brother's grief, a family's loss. The Brown family has faced countless challenges, but the loss of Garrison Brown has been one of the most heartbreaking chapters in their story. Paydon's silence speaks volumes about the depth of his grief and the complexities of navigating personal tragedy in the public eye. As fans, we can only hope Paydon finds peace and healing in his own time. Whether through a return to social media or other endeavors, Paydon's resilience and strength will undoubtedly shine through. For now, let's respect his need for privacy and continue to send love and support to the Brown family as they work through this unimaginable loss. Stay tuned for more updates on Sister Wives and the ever-evolving dynamics of the Brown family.